Title shot. Here comes Anderson Silva.
Brazilian veteran Anderson Braddock Silva, scratching, clawing, fighting and winning his way to an opportunity at the Glory Heavyweight Championship. Highly regarded veteran, 40-14 with 1 draw, 25 knockouts. Only 6-6 in Glory with 2 KOs, but this guy's faced, a murderer's row of competition.
Oh, he's fought the best in the heavyweight division, and he's coming off a beautiful left liver kick knockout at Glory 32 against Gordon Help. So he has a lot of momentum and a lot of confidence riding into this fight with Rico.
He's earned a victory over the legendary Remy Bonjasky, the tremendous Dutch fighter, and has been in there with other greats like Errol Zimmerman, Jamal Ben Sadiq, and when Maurice Green he holds a victory over, and then, as you mentioned, the highlight reel liver kick KO over Gordon Help to Glory 32 that really raised a lot of attention in his stock.
He makes his 5th defense of the belt in New Jersey and looks to tie a Glory record of 11 straight wins. Here comes Rico Verhoeven.
Well, since capturing the vacant Glory Heavyweight Championship against Daniel Guida at Last Man Standing 2 years ago, Rico Verhoeven has had designs on being just like the chart-topping single from Sia and Kendrick Lamar, the greatest. And he is well on his way. He has successfully defended the belt 4 times and is looking to equal welterweight champion Nikki Holzken's record-winning streak in Glory at 11. He is now known as the King of Kickboxing. He is the king of the Glory Heavyweight Division. Rico Verhoeven grooving to his own feet.
Yeah, and he really proved that he is the king of kickboxing. He's destroying everyone they're putting in front of him. He's very smart, he's very technical, he's got good footwork, good distance control, he's very hard to hit, and he hits very hard.
Here it is, the Glory Heavyweight Championship fight, and I'm not used to saying that, it has a tough act to follow in what Matt Embry was able to do tonight. He's even drawn attention from the likes of NBA Rookie of the Year, Karl Anthony Towns, who tweeted out how impressed he was with Matt Embry. Of course, we're all impressed with what Karl Anthony Towns was able to do in his first season in the NBA, but I'm sure he'll be watching the big boys like himself right here as Verhoeven defends against Silva. Let's go to the tail of the tape.
Braddock Silva is the 3 years elder, but you have the height advantage for Rico Verhoeven, as well as a 13-pound weight advantage. But what is the difference between these two is how they're going to approach this fight stylistically. Anderson Braddock Silva is going to really come in, try to make this a street fight, where Rico is going to try to keep this a technical fight, keep distance, and use straight punches. You can see the striking accuracy of Rico Verhoeven. And what's really impressive about this fight metric stats is the variety that he throws. He's very balanced in his strikes of mixing between head, body, and leg, as well as punch, kicks, and knees.
All right, here are the championship rules in Glory. Again, 5 3-minute rounds, 3 judges assigned by the New Jersey Athletic Control Board seated at ringside. They'll be scoring each round using the 10-point must system. The winner of each round receives 10 points, the opponent 9 or less.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. 5 rounds for the Glory Heavyweight Championship of the world, featuring 2 of the best in the division. One set to engage in an old-fashioned Brazilian street fight. The other looking to continue his precision-like dismantling of the world's elite. This bout sanctioned by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board. At the opening bell, your referee is Justin Greskowitz. From New Jersey to New Zealand, Glory fans are watching live around the world. Are you ready for glory? Let's meet the challenger, fighting out of the black corner, a former Brazilian champion and World Grand Prix runner-up. His professional record, 40 wins, 14 losses, 1 bout scored even, 25 big wins by knockout. Standing 6 feet 3.5 inches, 1.92 meters, he weighed in at fight time at 248 pounds, 112.5 kilos. Fighting tonight out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Anderson Braddock Silva. Here now is his opponent, standing on my left and fighting out of the white corner, going for a Glory record, 11 straight victories. His professional record, 48 wins with just 10 losses, 12 big wins by knockout. Standing 6 feet 5 inches tall, 1.96 meters, he weighed in at fight time at an even 261 pounds, 118.4 kilos. Fighting out of the Netherlands, he is the reigning and defending, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the king of kickboxing, Rico Verhoeven. Once again, your referee, Justin Greskowitz.
All right, guys, come on, Senate. All right, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room, okay? Obey my commands at all times and protect yourself at all times. You guys have any questions? Touch them up. Right to the corner, guys.
So the stage is set for a potential 5 rounds. Anderson Braddock Silva from Brazil, training with, well, Brazilian legend in combat sports, Pedro "The Rock" Rizzo. He's also trained with the legendary Nogueira brothers, also was in the Netherlands for a spell, working with icon Peter Arts. But Rico Verhoeven, he represents the new era of kickboxers, a dominant champion thus far, riding a 10-fight win streak in Glory and looking to defend the title for the 5th consecutive time tonight. What do you look for early, Joe?
Well, you're going to look for Rico to try to establish his straight punches, keep his distance, and mix in kicks on the outside. Where Braddock says he needs to bring this fight into a street fight. Don't make this a technical fight with Rico.
And he said he would do just that. He said he was a street fighter growing up in the favelas of Brazil, so it's not hard for him to get back to that mentality within the Glory rules, of course. You may notice they're both wearing white gloves. There were issues with the gloves here tonight, but Silva has the black tape, while the champion looking to establish that jab. And one thing you want to watch when it comes to Rico Verhoeven is his angles, his use of kicks at any angle. I mean, the guy showcases more angles in a geometry class.
And it's his distance control, too. You see, every time he anticipates Braddock throwing, he kind of moves space, creates distance. So he gets just outside of the range of Braddock's punches.
And again, you MMA fans recognize the name Anderson Silva as the mixed martial arts all-time great, but this is Anderson Braddock Silva. In fact, the other Silva said that Anderson Braddock Silva, one of the best strikers in Brazil, and that's high praise coming from a guy known for his superlative striking.
Rico's doing a good job landing that jab. Braddock's throwing big round punches that need to be a little closer, so Rico's doing a good job at establishing that jab.
Rico over the top with the right cross. Sticks the jab, but Silva right in front of him, inside low kick by Verhoeven coming up on the final 60 seconds of the opening round. You're watching Glory 33, Glory Kickboxing, being seen live for the first time in the United States on ESPN2, and we hope you're enjoying it. Stand-up striking at its best. And you are watching one of the best ever in Rico Verhoeven, just 27 years of age. And remember what his trainer Dennis Crowell told us at the fighter meeting. He thinks Verhoeven is just 70% of what he potentially can be.
Yeah, and he's constantly improving. He keeps mentioning he's working his boxing a lot. And again, it's really showing the way he's establishing that jab. And he credits Tyson Fury for helping him establish and use that jab well.
Spent a lot of time training with the heavyweight champion. Of course, Fury and Vladimir Klitschko rematch now signed for next month. And there is Verhoeven showcasing that pull cue jab, but now Silva trying to pick up the pace, rough him up a bit, corner the champion momentarily. There's a high kick blocked by Silva. Good opening round. All right, let's give you a little more information about Anderson Braddock Silva, named after the Chuck Norris character in Missing in Action. And as we alluded to, Joe, there's the quote: you have to make it a street fight. You can't try to fight technical with him because he is so good at that. And really, he is a technician, Rico Verhoeven. And you talk about domination in the Glory ring. Look at the winning streak of the Glory heavyweight champion, and look at the names. Gokhan Saki, Daniel Guida, Peter Arts. Last loss was to the former Glory champion, one of the all-time greats in Semi Schilt, unfortunately forced to vacate the title due to medical issues. But man, what you know, he's Rico Verhoeven has taken the ball and run with it, my man. Yeah,
and that loss happened at Glory 4, and he's changed into a different fighter since then.
Oh, I remember it well. In Japan, full kickboxing card followed by a full MMA card. Dream. I think I tapped out before the end of the night. Frank Shamrock and Stephen Quadros took over for me. But no tapping out here. 30 seconds gone in round two. Verhoeven looking to establish the jab. Good head movement there on the defense.
Braddock found some success throwing that uppercut. But he's doing a good job at staying in the pocket. If you're gonna if you stay at the end of Rico's jab, you're not gonna be successful. He's gotta stay in close, try to throw those big hooks.
And really, Anderson Silva seems to be looking for that home run shot at all or nothing, and I can understand that, Joe, and you more so than anyone, a former champion with Rico Verhoeven. I mean, showing the speed, the versatility. He's befuddling, he's bedeviling Silva right now.
And when they were showing those statistics from Fight Metric, he's a fighter that really mixes his strikes really well. He'll throw punches, kicks, and knees all at even percentages. But what he says, talking to Rico in the pre-fight interview, he says he really has to watch out for that counter left hook of Braddock.
Just past the midpoint of round two. Silva missing with the knee. Again, can't find the range, being backed up.
Braddock's just using and putting all of his eggs in one basket with those big hooks, and it's Rico that's using more of his kicks. Rico has thrown 29 kicks.
Down goes Silva, may have injured that right leg. The typical Dutch low kick that dropped Silva for the first time in the fight.
6, 7, 8, you okay? Want to fight? Yeah, fight.
3 knockdowns in a round, 4 in this championship fight constitute an automatic TKO. And Verhoeven putting together another knockdown with that left kick.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You want to fight?
The one criticism, and I think it's unwarranted, about Rico Verhoeven is that he doesn't close the show, doesn't go for the kill. Well, he's just recorded 2 knockdowns, 1 more in this round, 15 seconds left, and this fight is over.
And where he got success is he's mixing the level with his kicks. He's going low, and then he mixes in the high kicks. Brodix has no idea where the kicks are coming.
The fight is over! Rico Verhoeven just equaled the Glory record for most consecutive wins with 11. Can you say dominant? And you know what this means? It sets up, again, one of the most anticipated kickboxing fights in years, coming your way December 10th in Germany. As we see Verhoeven and Silva, good sign of sportsmanship, but it'll be Verhoeven and Badr Hari, 3 rounds in December. Cannot wait.
What a beautiful technical performance. Rico started picking apart Brodix with those leg kicks, changing outside, inside, finally changing those low kicks with a nice left high kick that slipped over the shoulder, clipped the temple of Brodix, and put him down for the 2nd knockdown. In the 3rd knockdown, again, Rico keep mixing up levels. Brodix thinking it's going high or low, but he was able to finish 3 knockdowns in 1 round. 11 straight victories for Rico Verhoeven.
Well, Rico Verhoeven just filmed a role in Hollywood, and he dropped Anderson Silva like names at a Hollywood party. He is the Glory Heavyweight Champion. We will make it official when Glory 33 comes back here on ESPN2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an official time of 2 minutes, 57 seconds of that 2nd round. This bout comes to an end by way of the Glory Maximum Knockdown rule for your winner. And still, Glory Heavyweight Champion of the world, Rico Verhoeven. Here to present the belt from our Talent Operations Department, Mr. Eric Haycraft, and our Chief Executive Officer, Mr. John Franklin.
Rico, congratulations on your victory, a complete dismantling of a veteran opponent. I know your own toughest critic. How would you rate your performance?
I'll rate it 9.5.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good. Almost everything that we trained on and what we thought would work was working, and right away from the beginning of the fight. So yeah, that wasn't too bad.
You look like you're in the prime of your career right now as you head into one of the biggest fights in kickboxing history. We can now finally talk about it. Badr Hari versus you, December 10th. Your thoughts right now on that contest?
I don't bother.
Hey, as far as heavyweights on the roster right now, no one really seems to want to fight you, with the glaring exception of Chai Lewis Perry, who called you out earlier tonight. Have you seen him fight? What are your thoughts on Chai Lewis?
Oh my God, that was the worst fight ever, man. Definitely the first round, I thought he was getting his ass kicked, and then the 2nd round, his opponent was tired. He hit him with a few knees, and he quit. So if he's gonna fight me with a fight like this, oh my God, you see, I will dismantle this man in 30 seconds.
Well, there you have it. Chai Lewis Perry is... Chai, why don't you come in the ring real quick? Come on in. Come on in. Real quick. He's not too impressed with what you said. What did you think? What did you think of Rico's performance tonight? There surely wasn't anything negative you could say about what he did.
Absolutely not. His performance was flawless. Mine was not. But it only takes one.
Where was that one tonight? I didn't see it. You forgot it, no?
I'm saving it for you, man.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. And finally, my man, Chai Lewis Perry got his chance to stand right in front of me in the ring. Not in a fight yet, but this is what this man is waiting for. So give this man a little bit of props, guys. Come on, come on.
Maybe one day, Chai Lewis Perry, Rico Verhoeven, a top 10 contender, and by far one of the best heavyweights in the history of kickboxing, Rico Verhoeven.
What a performance, and yes, there you have it. A little bit of Showmanship as Chopper Chai Lewis Perry, maybe the court jester in front of the king of kickboxing, but you never know. Really, he's right. All it takes is one. And boy, so many highlights tonight. Rico Verhoeven equaling the Glory record for most consecutive victories, now with 5 consecutive title defenses, and he's cleaned out the heavyweight division, with all due respect to Chopper Chai. But December 10th, my man, a fight, as you heard in the promo, that we never thought we would see. Badr Hari, Rico Verhoeven, December, Germany. Your thoughts on that fight?
Oh man, that's a fight. If you're a kickboxing fan, you know how big that fight is. And let me tell you, that fight has fireworks, that has excitement, that has hype. You're bringing the new and you're bringing the old back for a fight December 10th. Can't wait.
Rico Verhoeven celebrating in the ring with his wife, Jackie. We will see you again at Glory 34 in Denver next month. It'll be Gabriel Varga defending the featherweight crown against former lightweight champion Robin van Roosmalen. The winner? Well, they'll have to face the newest star in Glory. What a night it was for Canada's Matt Embry winning the featherweight contender tournament. For Bazooka Joseph Valtellini, Todd Grisham, and the entire Glory crew, I'm Mauro Ranallo. Thank you for watching Glory 33. Good night.
Coming December 10th at the König Pilsner Arena, Oberhausen, Germany.
Coming forward, attacking the body with the right hand.
Reigning and undisputed champion Rico Verhoeven versus kickboxing's bad boy, Badr Hari.